Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me on the little tiny microphone that I have now on my headset because my main microphone is being kind of uncooperative? Anyway, on today's episode, which we're starting kind of late, already kind of a minute into this with microphone problems, but I'm going to try to make this quick. I just wanted to. I might as well just start this over. Shit. Hello and welcome to the Otter channel, Otter Comics. I'm going to talk about last night. The president talked about trans rights and how he has the trans rights of the youth children. This is a video. Tonight, POTUS told young trans people everywhere that their president has their back. Now we need every elected official in the country to follow suit. Stop attacking trans youth.
For all transgender Americans watching at home, especially young people, you're so brave. I want you to know your president has your back.
And it's like, without the Equality Act, LGBTQ Americans are at risk of being evicted from their homes, kicked out of businesses, removed from jury, denied government services. Thanks, POTUS, for helping us fight discrimination. Pass the Equality Act now. Joint address LGBTQ. And I have to. I'm not the biggest fan of Biden. No way. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of presidents, but I am proud that he is outspoken about how trans youth is being attacked. Like, I'm a former teacher, and I've had trans students. I have transgender friends. And I'm trans myself. I used to be more CIS male, but now I'm more identifying as queer. I know that's shocking to hear a person say, and it might be kind of confusing to understand, but that's just that's how I want to be treated as a queer person, not as like some man that's expected to do like what people think that men should do. Like, I've been attacked before for simply trying to, stop a fight. I've been emasculated by my coworkers, and all for me trying just to be like, do my job or do what I think is right in the workplace. And it's like, I can't seem to gain the respect. So I see that I'm a queer person. I do queer actions. Look at all my videos here. If you know me personally, you know the kind of person that I am. But a lot of you don't know who I am. Maybe one or two of you have followed me since from my previous YouTube channel, but I do identify as a queer person and not really as a male, I would say. But I'm an older person, and it's like you never find out you're trans until you actually educate yourself about this sort of thing. Like, if you're just kind of so close-minded all your life that you're never gonna understand trans people. You're just gonna stay in your own little echo chamber of misinformation and misguidance, and never learn how to show love and just be an ally towards these people, towards kids. I'm from Arkansas too, and I saw and I'm from Florida, I guess. So I'm not in a state that isn't having anti-trans bills at the moment. In Arkansas, there's anti-trans bills for the transgender youth for the sports because they want to harm them. They want to cause violent stuff towards transgender youth, and that's why a large part of people are against it. There's been lots of attacks on transgender youth. There's a attack on transgender black people, and they don't ever talk about it. And that's why President Biden is saying the things he says. You didn't see Trump see it because Trump hates the LGBTQ people, and that's totally wrong. That's discrimination. That's bigotry, and it's not what trans people want. Trans people want respect. Trans people want equality. They want to live. They want to be themselves. There is no way to be like a perfect ally. And you don't have to understand someone's identity to respect it. And you can't always tell if someone is transgender just by looking at them. There is no right way to be transgender. And it's like, you just have to educate yourself about these things. And a lot of people aren't willing to because they're just so stubborn and they're so set in their ways that they couldn't ever take the time to learn about somebody. They just see someone and they see that they're a freak. They see that they're weird. They see that they do really odd things, and then it's all of a sudden it's like they hate them. And that's kind of like where like hate is derived from, is that what you don't understand. And lots of people don't take their time to understand. I saw that Tennessee CEO who went after a boy wearing a dress at his prom, and it's just disgusting that he had to do that. He had to, not disgusting for the person wearing the dress, disgusting for the CEO to like call him an idiot and confront him in front of everybody. It's embarrassing. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to freaking, it's just insane that we're still dealing with people like this who can't just let kids or people live their lives like they want to happily. You have people who are praying and targeting transgender people and fucking killing them, attacking them, trying to make them miserable. And it's no different from how blacks are treated, how gay people are treated, how any other minorities are treated, or just different people. If you're not like straight and white in the US, then you're fucking a target. And it's just, I like it when politicians are outspoken for trans people, because trans people do exist. And I really feel sorry for my students who I don't even know if they're okay. I like to think they are. But in today's world, it's like, what can you do for kids? If you can like promise them that they won't get like shot if they go outside, or get ran over by some idiot, or get bullied by fucking assholes. It's just insane that it's come to this. I support transgender people. I support transgender youth. Trans rights are human rights. If you don't like trans people, you're just a horrible troglodyte. You're a terrible person. I hope that you find peace within yourself to have a different approach to transgender people, but ultimately, if you don't, then go to hell.